Jeremy, and this week has been a whirlwind of things to do in a good kind of a way. So typically whenever I was single, I would just kind of hang out, watch football, and it was around. I would hang out with my family, my friends, learn some kind of new skill for myself, maybe invest in some reading or play some video games, whatever my heart really kind of desired. Now it's, I got to go to training for work, I got to come home, help with dinner, put kids to bed, help with homework that needs to be done for the next day, come home and work out and go watch my son play soccer, which you saw a little bit of. It's a good kind of busy, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this process. And then there's stuff on top of that where I'm getting to vlog, I'm getting to do stuff for Church Mag, I'm getting to do a whole bunch of video game stuff that I'm recording as well. It's been really fun, and it's really just the whole idea of time flying by. I'm making a lot of stuff for myself and it is flying by, but it's stuff that I want to do for myself, and it's been really, really encouraging to keep doing. And in this process, one of the things I've just thinking about, I need a vlog for this week of what I wanted to talk about with you guys is there's this concept called labeling, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's 21st century. There's all kinds of labeling. You get labeled of being a workaholic, of being a Christian, of, for myself, being a counselor or being a father, a video gamer, a youth pastor, just a whole bunch of different things that can happen in this labeling system. And me, myself, I hate the labels. I work as a counselor, working with people that are in treatment for substance use, for mental health. They are within the criminal justice system, so they get labeled with a lot of different things. Whether they've earned those labels or not doesn't matter. So there's labels of you are a criminal, of you are an addict, that you are autistic, that you struggle with PTSD, whatever those things are, they have been slapped on that person because I need to understand you. I've got about 10 seconds, and once I have that label on you, I can just put you in my little box over here, and that's great. And I've struggled with labels pretty much my entire life. I've been the geek, I've been the shy, quiet one, I've been the person that just doesn't care, doesn't want to have fun. And I don't like those labels. I've been mislabeled as autistic from people that have the authority to give that kind of diagnosis, and they were completely incorrect because they don't take the time to really invest in that process. I also realize, though, doing this vlog, that I am giving off a portion of myself, and that's one of the things, the beauties about the internet, right? You get to be who you want to be. And the interesting thing is I have a lot of facets to myself, and there's probably only one person in the entire world who knows every little piece of my life, and that's my wife. But me as a person and living in this mind of mine and trying to struggle with all these different identities, I can't find one thing that I am, and yet I am all these things. One of the things that comes up a lot with counseling and being a Christian is which comes first? Do you become the counselor first? Or do you become the Christian first? Especially if you become a Christian counselor. Which is more important, to pray with your clients or to go through a counseling technique with them? What is your ideological foundation? Where do you want to go to first? And there's a lot of different thoughts behind this, but the one that I subscribe to, which is really, really difficult to hold on to, is an integrated approach where it's one and the same. You live it all together. Same with church technology and ministry. Are you more about technology first, or are you more about Christianity first? For me, you blend all that stuff together. I'll be honest, that's not the simplest of things, but that's how I see me being myself to others. That it's just this integration of everything that I am. And so you see a part of me, and that part is 100%. and other people see a part of me over here, and that's 100%. And so I wonder, as far as the labels, what we put on ourselves to try to just fully adopt, and we don't allow those other things to breathe. Obviously, I'm at a point where I just want to just do everything that I can to be who I am and to be true to that process. I wonder if sometimes we limit ourselves with just, I wonder what happens if we just be us as a person, don't get put into that label, that we can be who we are. And yet that narrative of who I am in my life, and this chapter is me being me, of discovering who I am and not holding to those labels, for me is maybe the most authentic thing I've ever done for myself. So if you guys see me in one picture, I would love to embrace a different kind of picture for you guys. That's kind of what the blog is all about. If you look at the title of the social media or the blog itself, it talks about faith, fun, professional, and personal. All of those things are true. All of those things I hold completely dearly to my heart. If you ask me about any one of those topics, I will become extremely passionate. And yet at the same time, they all kind of display themselves a little bit individually in different parts of my life. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on this. And like that, the memory card says it's full, it's done, it doesn't want to hear me anymore. So leave some comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.